Theta by and large token really is a mid-position cryptographic money at present valued at $3.05 that has a place with a class of minimal coins, with a market capitalization of $3.49,360,207, or so they thought. Over the past by and large couple of years, cryptographic forms of money, including Theta token, laid out and in every practical sense, solid traction in the worldwide monetary world, and in a real sense are currently being exchanged comparable to customary resources like stocks, products, and unfamiliar monetary forms. Forks. A few institutional financial backers even in a real sense consider crypto as a proficient supporting instrument against the taking off expansion and the disturbances in the worldwide economy, all things considered, as opposed to mainstream thinking. Retail financial backers and dealers are especially keen on digital currencies, for example, Theta, since this by and large is seemingly the most open monetary market where various resources in every practical sense have the especially potential for 100x to 1000x additions in a moderately kind of brief time frame, showing how Theta token especially is a mid-positioned cryptographic money at present estimated at $3.05 that has a place with a class of minimal coins, with a market capitalization of $3.49,360,207, which by and large is very critical. These profits basically are out of reach in really different business sectors, which sort of is the motivation behind why most especially moderate financial backers explicitly are cautiously enhancing their current portfolios with digital currencies like Theta token, while the groundbreaking ones in every practical sense commit a huge piece of their extremely money to this quickly creating resource class in an unobtrusive manner. At this genuinely specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members brought the cost of Theta fundamentally token to the level at $3.05 where it as of now sits, which sort of is genuinely huge. As currently referenced, Theta by and large is a mid-position cryptographic money since it by possesses the 37th spot in worldwide digital currency rankings, the kind of metric that sought not set in stone by duplicating the truly current cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource, or so they in a real sense thought. On account of Theta token, the market capitalization remains at $3.49,360,207. The significance of this boundary will be basically made sense of later in a genuinely significant manner. Our cost expectation calculation truly is planned in especially such a manner that it consistently screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to in every practical sense, furnish our endorsers with the most dependable data on the by and large present status of the market, and future possibilities permits the beneficiaries to enough certainly evaluate the condition of their portfolio and conclude whether it needs to especially be reconfigured, showing how over the genuinely past truly couple of years, digital forms of money, including Theta token, laid out a really impressive traction in the worldwide monetary world and explicitly are currently being exchanged comparable to conventional resources like stocks, products, and unfamiliar monetary forms forks in an unobtrusive way. Our calculation likewise gives kind of exceptional consideration to verifiable information, which fundamentally is by and large vital for the extremely right assessment of both certainly current and expected market structure and the appraisal of its present and future course, for the most part in opposition to mainstream thinking. Underneath you will truly find truly key portions of this authentic information, so you also could generally have a comprehension of where the Theta token market for the most part is going, which by and large is genuinely critical. Yesterday on Walk 17, Theta generally was esteemed at 2.75 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings, sort of recall that digital currencies really are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m. in and in every way that really matters. Significant way. The cost change rate-wise over the expressed period in every practical sense added up to 452%, which in a real sense is genuinely huge. 7 days prior on Walk 11, Theta token truly was exchanged at $3.23 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that near its really present position. On February 18, which in every practical sense was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged Theta at $1.12, the cost level that truly is at the distance of 166.54% from where it at present truly stands. The cost of Theta and the readings of CVIX fundamentally are not by any means the only measurements that we use while drawing the cost forecasts, beautiful in spite of prevalent thinking. Market capitalization basically is one more significant kind of metric that for the most part assists brokers with deciding the notoriety of the cryptographic money being referred to as well as its future possibilities in an unobtrusive manner. It's likewise used to survey the offer that Theta kind of token truly holds inside the genuinely hold digital money market, which especially is genuinely critical. The equation for the computation of market capitalization generally is fairly straightforward. The circling supply of the money being referred to in a real sense is duplicated by its exceptionally current cost in an unobtrusive manner. As of the hour of composing, the market capitalization of Theta generally remains at $349,360,207, enough to name it the 37th biggest coin on the digital money market, which most certainly shows that on February 18, which especially was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged Theta at $112, the cost level that basically is at the distance of 166.54% from where it as of now remains in a huge manner. Yesterday, on walk 17, the market capitalization of Theta essentially token certainly remained at $2,748, 240, 146 in an unobtrusive manner. 7 days prior, on walk 11, the capitalization of Theta was $3, 226, 550, 995, which really is genuinely critical. A month prior, on February 18, how much in every practical sense, capital streaming around this essentially specific market in every practical sense, added up to $123, 625, 988, all things considered, in spite of mainstream thinking. Most cryptographic money financial backers truly stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with an actually certain digital currency, and its capacity to really endure disturbances which in a real sense are the extremely normal event on this exceptionally unpredictable market in a by and large significant manner. The essentially greatest stock of Theta pretty token for the most part is 1,000 Theta. The especially absolute inventory of Theta right now remains at 1,000 coins, which truly shows that our calculation additionally really focuses on authentic information, which by and large is certainly key for the truly right assessment of both certainly current and expected market structure and the appraisal of its present and future bearing. The circling supply of the digital money under survey essentially is 1,000 Theta, or so they generally thought. This Theta extremely token cost forecast wouldn't be really finished without the outline of the exchanging volume available inquiries, since it's the truly metric utilized by, for all intents and purposes, all cryptographic money dealers to for the most part affirm the strength of the pattern and the feasibility of a market move, which certainly is genuinely critical. For example, on the off chance that the breakout to the potential gains certainly is happening on the rear of the low exchanging volume, there fundamentally is a for the most part high likelihood that this move basically is impractical and would in a real sense bring about a bullish snare, or so they thought. Accordingly, it's critical to generally examine the fundamentally past and the essentially current exchanging volume of Theta request to really comprehend whether this market has a basic strength, which especially is very huge. Throughout the course of recent hours, the exchanging volume on the Theta sort of token market was enrolled at Tana 165's 5,263, kind of in spite of mainstream thinking.